Hi everyone, it is Sunday, September the 18th, and today for the Parish Noticeboard you find us in the car. We're sat on top of a big hill, which I'll show you in a moment, but the reason we're in the car is because it's really cold up here.
It's early too.
It's, yeah, early in the morning. The sun's up, but it's so chilly. We were going to film from the top of the hill, which is literally just over there, but unless we want to end up with icicles on our faces, this was the best option.
But you wouldn't have heard anything anyway because the wind.
It's quite windy too, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it and let's see what we've got for you this week. So as such, the first thing, as always, is guess where I am. So I did take a little shot for you of the hill and the view you can see from it. Where do you think this is? Right, let's get to the actual notices then. First of all, it's damage control. There's just one little tiny thing this week, which is so minor. I don't even know whether it's worth mentioning, to be honest. In the Elsham episode, I referred to Barnetby Road as Barnetby Road. It should have been Barnetby Lane. I clearly can't read a map, so yeah.
Say something to that, but I won't.
Well, hey, look, I managed to read the map to get here, so I suppose that's something.
No, you didn't. The sat-nav lady told you where to go.
I've been rumbled, haven't I?
Yeah.
So since the last time I made a Parish Noticeboard episode, a proper Parish Noticeboard episode, a lot has gone on in the world.
Definitely.
And obviously the Queen is still lying in state as we speak.
Yeah, I'm checking the queue.
Yes, the queue. You can't get any more British than the queue, can you? And when you consider that the queue is something like 5 miles long, and then people started to form a queue for the queue. I mean, that's just Britishness taken to the nth degree, isn't it?
Yes, a queue in E2 for QE2.
Yes, it was in the E2 postcode. If you're not familiar with London postcodes, there is a postcode called E2, and the queue was apparently in E2.
So QE2.
QE2 to see QE2.
QE2 in E2. The queue in E2 to see QE. All the queues in E2s. Oh.
It's getting confusing. Anyway, let's get to the actual point of this thing.
Yeah.
The Queen's funeral. There's going to be a change of schedule for that. It's obviously going to happen tomorrow. There won't be any video out tomorrow. I had to pay my respects as well by not putting videos out for the last 3 days of last week. So the schedule has changed a little bit. It's not altered too much greatly. I mean, the series will still sort of carry on as they are. It's just they've missed a week.
Yeah, it's just 4 episodes, isn't it?
And of course, when you consider that the Queen was like a very important figure in this country to everybody, really, then something like putting a video out just pales into insignificance, doesn't it? So,
yeah, these are kind of unprecedented times, really. You know, with everything that's sort of gone on. So it's history that's happening right now, and that needs to be a bit of a focus, doesn't it?
And fun fact, by the way, I don't know how many people know this, but now we've left officially the Elizabethan era. We've now entered the Carolian era.
Yeah.
Last seen with Charles II in the 1600s. Okay, I got a couple of shout outs this week. Firstly to John Cochran, who has been asking for this for a couple of weeks. This was supposed to be in last week's episode.
And the week before.
And the week before, yeah, but for various reasons it didn't happen. So we'll do it now. John was inspired by my videos, by my channel, to make his own channel, and he calls it Leon C History. His link is in the description down there. I also need to shout out Helen, Flunder and Brendan Perkins. Thank you very much, guys, for providing all the music for the Caster episode, which came out this week. And of course,
really well received.
Absolutely, yes, it has. People have enjoyed that song about South Street. Absolutely, they have. And I mean,
so definitely need to check out their music too.
So I mean, their music is in some other episodes as well. It's not just in Caister. Yeah, thank you for that. And
Some links down below for them.
And I also need to shout out the wife, actually, because I don't do this not nearly enough. The wife helps me with all kinds of things to do with the Village Idiot, which is fantastic. But I don't do much for her channel, and I should do, really. So Simply a Stitcher, Nikki's channel. That's,
if you like that kind of thing,
that's also linked in the description down there.
But you know what? It's kind of my job as the wife, isn't it? To help, to support, to do all the wifely things.
Well, I guess, but I mean, as a husband, I should do the same thing, shouldn't I? So, yeah.
I might get lunch out of it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, if I behave enough, is it?
So tomorrow, of course, is the Queen's funeral. We will be watching. But also tomorrow, whilst we have a little bit of time because we're both off work,
extra time.
We're both off work because of it. We will be ordering the batch of TVI calendars that we've been working towards.
Actually, no, we'll not perhaps be ordering, but what we will be doing is finalising what we are wanting to order, the amount that we're wanting to order, and bringing a price out.
Yeah, so by this time next week, you'll know exactly how much one of these will rust you, I would say.
Well, I would hope, yeah.
You should do.
Yeah.
You should do, yeah. So, yeah, the calendar, that's...
Might be some posts on the page in the intervening time.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. So the calendars are coming. That's the important
taking
thing.
Advantage of the extra bank holiday and just getting a little bit of the admin stuff done.
Yeah. And as always, that leaves us with coming week. And this week, on Tuesday, I'll be heading up into the East Riding for the first time in ages. It seems like a long time since I did North Cave and South Cave. I'll be going to Bealby, Thornton, Allerthorpe and Barnby Moor. And then on Friday, I'll be going to Selby for the penultimate time. That sounds really good saying that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but really weird.
Really weird as well. Yeah, it's going to be weird finishing that one. Anyway, the 4 I'm doing up there are all around Tadcaster. It'll be Stutton with Hazelwood, Grimston, Tadcaster itself, and Newton Kime, come Toulston. And then that will just leave Selby itself, which we will be there on October the 15th, which you guys already know about because we've told you about a meetup that we're doing there. So come and find us on that day. And that's pretty much it for this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you want to add anything?
No.
No? Oh, in that case,
do you know what? It's unusual for me, but no, nothing to add.
Here's what's coming up this week. I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot. This has been the Parish Noticeboard, and we are out.